Morning, everyone. What's up? When I say everyone, I mean absolutely no one, because there's no one on here yet. All right, let's check out some of these chats. Coin too high, AMC too high, Z too high, put too high, yes too high, Cow too high, Tesla too high, Disney too high. Um, if it gives me a hammer, I'll be alright with that. Car, too high. Watch it. Have. Mm, I'll watch it. Neo, little high. Apple, little high. Sharp, too high. JD, I could short this. Shit. Twitter, too high. Snap, pretty high. Little high. Zim, too high. Amazon, too high. Well, you know what? I should keep some of these on the list in case they break this level. No, because it's against all the moving averages. Nope. Amazon, too high. Airbnb. Airbnb, this could work. It's on the list. Square, little high. Video. Wait, can I even hear myself on here? Yeah. Okay. Video. Too high. Zoom. Too high. CBS. Too high. Net. Too high. Coolio. Too high. AMD. Too high. DocU. Just gapping in the support. Chewy. Too high. CDC. Against all the moving averages. Yeah, it's. I don't like that. I don't know. I'll keep this on the list. Roblox. Too high. Roku. Too high. VT. Too high. Oh, too high. I'll see all these rallies. I don't play those. What? Too high. Sure. TCL. Super handle. NTC. Too high. That proves too high. That's not really good. I'll look for a hammer. Shit. What a beautiful trade on LVS yesterday. Okay. I'll keep LVS. All right. To check in with my boys. There's the bell. Check in with my boys here on the Slack. Check in with my boys. Slizzy, the Slizag. What's that? checking with my boys. All right, LBS, what a monster! It's Ripper. This thing, this candle closes with a just a stupid amount of volume with no upper wick. Well, when I say no upper wick, I mean you can have a little one, but something like this could make sense. I need a shitload of volume. That OCD kicking in. I need to scoot these babies up. Okay. CL. I don't really like this stuff. I don't really like when it like rallies late in the day because then like that was your rally. So I'm not. It's not like it closed flat and then it gets to rally out of the gate. Even though this candle on the daily would be a hammer, so it makes sense. But yeah, I don't love that. I don't love when it rallies. But this candle's bringing some good volume. So if we don't get a wick, something like this might make sense. A little bit lower like this. Put it down here. Something like that. But if I can't have a wick. Can't have an inverse hammer on it. CGC's giving us a little hammer. Yeah, guys, I might not trade today. I don't really like what I'm seeing out here. Okay. I'll keep JD here because if JD breaks down here, JD breaks down with a red candle though, like this or something, and these people get trapped, then I'll take something like this for sure. I'll take something like that. So yeah, keep this one here. Airbnb. I mean, that's it. The range is in. This candle is just a monstrous highway. There's no edge there. Yeah, it's selling off, but it's coming right into all this stuff. So like, if this wasn't here, if this were sideways and it was getting below the level like that, then cool. But it's coming right into this stuff. This path gapping down. This could work. This one could work. This one could work. Something like this. I'm liking this one more and more. Yeah, this could work. I'll probably take this. It's good. Spies up to. Yeah, I'll take the sun path. All right. Oops, should have marketed in. Should have marketed in. Look at the candle. That's annoying. Could have got a better fill. Whatever. All right, we're in. God damn, JB. Yeah, it's a good candle. No retest though. It could still retest here. Let's still do this. That was actually a good candle. Yeah, it's gonna be a choppy day. There's that rally from last night, and we're getting a lot of inverse hammers that open after the gap ups. So probably not a whole lot cool is gonna happen. You could a short up here into the MAs would make sense on Twitter, like something like this. Something like this could make sense on Twitter. Take it back down into here. I don't even gonna play it, but it makes sense. Nvidia probably puts in a hammer, goes higher. So, CVS. All right, pass working. That's cool. So 40.34. I don't want this little turd to retest. It's definitely going to retest. I might just mark it out. I don't want to hold through retest. I'll get back. Maybe I'll get back in. But yeah, it makes sense for this to retest again. Oh, okay, here we go. Trigger me out. Let's go. Come on, let me see. Get me out. 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 It's coming into this pivot. I don't love that. Don't give me a lick. Yeah, just get me out. Yeah, it's gonna get me out. I should just fucking market it out. Really. When you make $800 in 3 minutes, just take the money. We'll see. Yeah, it hit an R. That sucks. Should have taken it. I know it's gonna give me an inside candle. It probably pops up higher. It could pop up higher for sure. Because now it's just like in this range. It could easily pop higher. Easily, easily, easily. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. It's bullish now. God damn it, that is so frustrating. Because now it's gonna just trade in here. Shut it. That's frustrating. Yeah, If I don't get an upper wick here, it's gonna just go higher. It's gonna do this. CL, be a decent short. Could be a real decent short. I don't like the short end of the moving averages, but bro, it's a decent short. I think we missed it. It's a good short. Yeah, excuse me. The range could quite certainly be in on path. It could just do nothing the rest of the day because that highway's so big. There's all this stuff down here. So if it was just gonna go, I think it would have gone. Yeah, that's frustrating. I always like to put my target at 1R on the first candle, but I couldn't get it there in time. That sucks. So right now, I think I have my target at like 75. Probably put it at 80 because I don't think it's gonna get down here now. I think I might get one more pop into this high wave. Just take it at 80. And that's assuming this candle. If this candle closes with a wick, if it just goes higher, then now I'm playing defense. Super annoying. Ugh. It's been kind of a frustrating week because shit like this. I had a lot of money left on the table. Who's that? Who's that short? Yes. See, CCL. We already been in an R. That was a good short with that double wick pulling up in the air. Yeah, it'd been 0.92 already. If this thing breaks down, I mean, it's gonna go. That was a good trade. Should have set that one up. Path is still, yeah. I mean, it's just that wick. I, I hate how that candle turned into a highway. If it would have just closed a little bit stronger, this thing's definitely not coming down here unless this thing closes like an inverse hammer all the way down. Yeah, I mean, it's just see how this pivot and this pivot are here. Just gonna do this. You see, I was a nice short. Whatever. I mean, if it comes up here to fill the gap, yeah. I mean, it's closing over the 105 now. It's pretty annoying. Whatever. I don't think I shouldn't lose a floor. I should come up here and do some stupid shit and get like that. It's super frustrating. Super duper frustrating. Come on. It's gapped up. It gapped up. It gapped up. Come on, dude. Damn, man. Shit like that is so frustrating. $1,000 and then 5 minutes later I'm down $300. So frustrating. Strong move on JD. Never came back to fill us. This actually wouldn't be a bad candidate for a little samurai strat. Like this shit like this that makes me want to fucking launch my mouse into the wall. Like just throw my fucking mouse as hard as I can into the wall. Shit like this. Now, no matter what, it's not coming down here. So I'm gonna have to get out break even again. It's been a really frustrating week. Super frustrating week. It's a good move on him. If this makes sense. Dude, yeah, dude, that shit. I was like a second away from marketing out right here, and I should have because the candle doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense for this to just go that low. Now, I mean, this is over. This is a bullish move. Unless this closes like that, I'm not making money. Unless it closes an inverse hammer, and if it does, I'll get out around here, 41.14, take a small win. I don't know. We'll see. But that definitely fucking sucks. Super annoying. CCL with like 972 hammers in a row, or inverse hammer rather. Should break down. Like Spy's not doing shit. Everything's selling off, and Path is like, you know what? I think I'll just rampage. Okay, we'll see. This candle closes that way. Okay, whatever. I'll make some money. That would be cool. But still, I mean, the way that it looks, like structurally, like these candles don't make sense. It's probably going to trade in here. Like, whatever. Structurally, I'm not seeing anything that's telling me I'm going to make. It's not going to get down here because this already happened. This wick already came in. Yeah, that is a big inverted hammer, but it's at support and the gap fills all the way up here. I mean, yeah, it's retesting this stuff, but I don't know. Path, dude. I mean, I shouldn't. I mean, how many times have I traded Path this month and made $0 on it? Should just leave it the hell alone. I mean, look at that fucking candle, dude. Look at that candle, dude. The dumbest fucking thing I've ever seen in my life. In my entire life. That is the dumbest thing I've ever seen. That is the dumbest candle I have ever seen in my life. I had to put a hard stop on. I mean, it stopped out. I mean, what the fuck is that candle, dude? And there's no volume. There's not a lick of volume. And look at that fucking candle. Shit like that, dude. Shit like this is what's the most frustrating shit about being a trader. When shit just doesn't make any sense. Like you set up a good trade, and I mean, just there's like 10 people in that candle, and look how big it is. Dumbest shit I've ever seen. I'm gonna lose. I'm gonna lose on the trade. This has already been reclaimed. I mean, the best I can do now is get out on this retest. Oh, that shit is so annoying, dude. Alright, I'll set that up before it wants. It's probably gonna turn into a hammer and do this and then just fucking go to a million for no reason at all. For no reason at all. Maybe it was this candle on. I don't even. Come on, dude. No fucking sense. This is not common. This is not common. This makes no sense. Just so everyone knows, this doesn't happen often. It literally makes no sense and is the stupidest. Well, I mean, it makes sense that this was a high wave and it popped out of here. Like, yeah. Oh, I want to throw my fucking mouse at the goddamn wall. All right, CCL is probably not going to work either. I'm half tempted to just take this shit right here. Piss. If it closes like this, it's just going to go higher. All right, 0.19, whatever. Whatever. What the hell was that trade I said I wanted to keep an eye on? That was rampaging. It had like four gold panels in a row. I mean, I probably missed it now, but I want to show how that thing went. I was looking for it to have, yeah, I think it could have been this. Yeah, Zim could look good for the short. There's nothing stopping it till down here. Um, what's that? Amazon. I'm not going to trade Amazon today. Twitter was a good short. 1.17 already. Was it Twitter? So we could short down the moving averages? Yeah, it was a good trade. Missed it. What do you know? What do you know? In the trade that didn't work, passed up all the trades that did. I mean, that's not true. My trade worked for an R. Take it. Should have just marketed out. I don't know what trade it was. And maybe it was JD. No, it wasn't. I can't remember. Well, a disappointing day. Disappointing day indeed. Twitter was a good short. Should have taken that. Good short. Because we're right at all the stuff. We have this pivot to protect us. RSI was kind of high. Yeah, that made sense. Should have taken that one. Whatever. Live and learn. No, look at Pat. I don't care. I did the right thing. I got out for a small loss. Trade is telling me. I mean, did I expect it to just like rip and go higher? No, but I expected it to trade in a range, and I wanted to get out as low as possible in that range. So whatever. I still don't think that the trade goes on to hit my target. So I mean, I'm okay losing $200 if I'm only standing to make like $200. If it gets down to like here, because now this thing comes down. This could just be a retest. It probably is, unless it just fails. But the thing is, if it just fails, that would make as little sense. Well, I don't know. I mean, I'm salty about it, but in hindsight, I mean, this does make sense. Like, you get this bear candle. Oops. You get this little bear inverse hammer, which was a great entry candle. I got in the perfect entry. And then it did exactly what it was supposed to. It just like exploded down into support. I just had my target a little bit. If I would have had my target right at an R instead of like down here, I would have got triggered out on that. So yeah. So then when this closes a high wave, it makes sense to get a pop up. And since there was no volume, I guess you could be. I mean, dude, come on, makes no sense. But I guess one could say, well, there's no volume, there's no follow through, so this bull move isn't actually going to work. And that's true. It might not work. It might not work to like just pull back on one candle and then rip. But it doesn't matter if it's not going to work like all the way. It still can just trade in this range all day, and I don't want to be in it anyways. So if I can get out small on a retest of this shit, which I did, cool. Good for me. Yep. So yeah, had $1,000, missed it. And Twitter would have been another really really good easy one. Short it down to the moving averages for another 1,000. But it was a good short. All right, let's see if anybody's been here this entire time. Yeah, Chef, what's up, bro? Current, current years. I'm not sure what that means. How many people are in here? Just me. Okay. Well, that's it. I'm done. Peace.